time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Snags the quick throw. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a run to the left. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Contact as he threw it. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense already working the 44.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense.
Oh, I threw that shit well after this nigga jump, bro.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a keeper, and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
The completion makes it second down. And he keeps it. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, you can see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, what a grab. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Taylor. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To throw, it's Lindsey. Grab made by the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. A defensive score in this playoff
Good
game.
fucking blitz, baby. Good fucking
It's
blitz.
your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-9. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. The sure hands, it's Coleman.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And they've got him.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense. You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Throwing off play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their
Welcome back, Kara.
Right,
We missed you, baby.
He's gonna have to come up
I know you was out a couple games.
Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
I thought they were going to call roughing, too. Good thing he missed it.
After the miss, still down by 7.
Guess it don't matter because he missed it, but man, I thought that was going to be a roughing.
No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
That's caught. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
He's going to pull it down and run.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Blue Devils pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's hitting 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Bro, yeah.
Oh, they've stopped him
Oh,
short.
okay. I thought that was
The 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll hand it off.
I ran right past him.
Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And the jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trapped again in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the Golden Gophers will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Moore.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Coleman. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Stop, you dirty bitch.
Everyone's head and incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that kick right
Hey,
down
fucking jump.
Any better than that. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Gophers will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Moore. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Shotgun formation here on third down. With the catch, it's Brown. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to scramble. Tough to show the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And they'll give it to the back. And look at the quick cut. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Touchdown, Duke. Strong game by this quarterback. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoffs.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run or the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Tracy. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Fuck, they got me on the fucking corner, bruh.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And the Golden Gophers will have to kick it away when it comes for his second punt of the game. Return of one down. Sets up the next drive. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Takes the handoff on the counter play. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly.
Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Tracy. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Moves out of the pocket.
And he'll just get rid of it.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. That's how you finish a play. Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's that defense shifting again. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Defense able to contain him at that juke. He picks up a solid gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Oh, what a nice little stumble after the catch.
No answer for this offense.
Good drive, Mensa.
This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Great drive, Mensa.
The lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hayes. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Ball down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's in the clear down the right side.
So the ball to 2 people, bro. That's just on me. So the ball to 2 people. And I got to do better. I know he's throwing the ball to 2 people.
If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
I know he only looking at 2 people, and I still gave it up.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 40.
I'm fucking crazy getting the ball whenever fucking it's clear the tight end at 16 ain't open. He ain't really calling plays for the nigga.
They'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 40.
I'll take it.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
The receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's Moore. Oh, he spins free. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. He muscled out of
Oh my God, bro. Y'all got to stop injuring my fucking niggas, dog.
I'm kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure.
Like, I'm already out my best wide receiver. Like, what the fuck else y'all need me to do, bro?
1st down on the ground.
Quarterback drops back.
Oh, these niggas.
Picked off a crucial turnover.
This nigga ran into him, bro. Like, come on. Can y'all please start calling illegal contact on CPU, bro?
They maybe tie this game. What was the offensive coordinator thinking?
Fuck.
Taking a chance and it backfired.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Over the middle. It's Turner.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. the shotgun. Handoff inside.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming.
Like, I can't jump for the ball. Never mind. I don't care. I don't even care.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Looking for some space. It's Davis. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Turns it loose downfield.
Ooh.
And it's incomplete.
That nigga so that big.
Too much on that ball.
Boy, this is
I don't know why my niggas following routes,
but
but
on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. And the pass is in.
I guess it's a good thing y'all dropped that.
Misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Leaning on the run game here late. He's past the marker and still going. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left.
ah, good fucking run, careful. Let's go, white boy.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back.
Let's fucking go, white boy.
Make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to
We'll take it, EA. Appreciate y'all for them broken tackles. I appreciate y'all niggas for them broken tackles, dog.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. He's back to throw again on second down. Pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And it's caught on the crossing pattern. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the quarterback just kneels down. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, moves on coming in the break. That's like it's tough. I wouldn't do it. I would do it tough to do that. Well, I mean, I'm just, yeah, Again. This is a famous bitch. Because he know better. And he wouldn't do me like that. And whoopty.
I do let a lot of things slide. I have. It's been a lot.
These balls hit like scissors. Oh boy.
I should be in about 45 minutes.
All right. I love you.
Love you too.
the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, they look to the right. We're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
The returner is tackled by this non-coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Sellers. And it's caught. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. At the 10, touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Blue Devils will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Choosing to return the play. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Play action here on first down. It's caught. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job with the defense to prevent a big play.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it down the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third and goal, will try to run it in. And he'll be brought down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Who got it? The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. He hands it off from the gun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive set up at the 37. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Now the pass rush gets home.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Now this is why running the football is so important. Run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. The defense wraps it up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Important second down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it back. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Gonna run it. It's Castle. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Now, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. Down, it's play action. Zips it down the middle. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. Breaking tackles and going. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the...
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Duke.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 10.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hunt. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their power.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end.
Carry down to net.
Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the deep offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here's the handoff. Breaks an open space. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking for a gap. It's Moore. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up second and 15 after the loss. And here's the handoff. He's got room to run. And they're able to get him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Caught by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Blue Devils line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He's going to lose yards there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Keeping it on the ground here. And test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. On the run, it's Castle. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a very short chip shot, 22 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him. It is a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. Will begin the drive with excellent field position. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up the first set of downs.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. It's hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. 1st down and goal, and the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but curious why they didn't run it 3rd and short. And you hope your guys up front can pave the way to pick up the first to keep this drive moving. Very curious what they'll do here on this 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out. It's Moore. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Duke offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime up down. And the Blue Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Buckoff caught by the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. QB to the tight end for a completion. An effective play, good for a 1st down at the 35.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they jump on top here in the second half. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff from the shotgun. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Castle. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he knocks it right through. The game is now tied. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he started short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime your quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. On the run here. Lets it go. The sure hand. Gets Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Put a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The cover the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. The kick is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Direct snap to the back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Pressure is coming. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Over the middle is Jacobs. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the play.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
That's the end of the 3rd.
All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds his man. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Blue Devils bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive that begin Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
He does his job with a PAT. This ballgame is tied here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Jones. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Catch made on the out route. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of their first down marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be tight.
And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Reclamation makes it 2nd and medium. They'll give it to the back. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Duke. They jump on top now here in the 4th. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sellers. second down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. Second and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With sure hands, it's Brown. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? To the air, it's Sellers. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught, can he get in?
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Next through the extra point, we are dead even here in the final quarter. Bringing it out, it's Moore. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
First down and 10 now. And the back gets the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That It's reeled in. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You've taken away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The Blue Devils will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
A really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 40. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit.